So back then, the infamous Clubhouse.
Yeah.
You were definitely
the Clubhouse was the spot to be.
You were definitely one of the Clubhouse girls, and when I say that, not just like you were limited to the Clubhouse, but I feel maybe what Vogue Nights is to the girls nowadays, to people, but
it's
I feel like Clubhouse to us, to y'all, was the stomping grounds. It was like everyone would come to the Clubhouse.
Yes. If you wasn't at the ball, you was at the Clubhouse.
The Clubhouse.
If you was getting ready to go to the ball, you was at the Clubhouse that Wednesday.
And I remember, I would be the only one filming these things, and everybody would come to my house, and people would try to steal ball. It would be.
Oh yes, it was a brothel.
It's a key because me and Sanai talk about like that night when you had battle with Yolanda. Remember back then we'll get into that, but Yolanda would win over you a lot there.
Yeah.
And when you were dramatic, and I don't know if you remember the night that bang 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 shawam, and you got.
Yes, I love that night.
And I remember Sanai would fuck with her so much, like Daesja got you off that bang 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 shawam.
And even I think I was with y'all that night.
Probably.
Well, the couple of days before that.
Yeah, something. And I remember she changed her ponytail because she changed her hair because she's like, oh, Daesja went over me, so I got to switch my hair out, and then.
But something was wrong with her that night. She wasn't ready, but. I knew, Yolanda and I was back and forth. 1 week it'd be her, 1 week it'd be me. 1 week it'd be her, 1 week it'd be me.
So from 97 to like through 99, who would you say was your rival, and who did you teach, would you say?
I'm talking about
those Clubhouse years. Who do you feel like, okay, was your rival? And who did you teach, if anyone?
I never considered people as my rival because I wouldn't be the one coming for them; they'll be the one coming for me. Mm-hmm. But it was an ongoing thing between me and Yolanda.
Right, the early years.
The early years. Mm-hmm. Now, who I taught, who was mostly the Butch Queens and. Christina, Laura when she was Christina.
Right, when she was Christina.
She used to come over to my house and Christina was when she was Christina, that's her other personality. Christina.
For those that know, Laura has many personalities.
So. Yeah.
She most definitely had many.
Yeah.
So okay.
She used to jump off my radiator. Mm-hmm. One time she punched her fist through the window. Mm-hmm. And
I always say Laura's performance came from rage. You know what I'm saying? That was her performance. That's what she tapped into.
It was insane to the membrane. Mm-hmm. But it was performance, you know?
When you say that, let's just touch on that. When you say, but it was performance, explain that. Why do you say? Because I'm one of the people that say all the time, Laura, but she could vogue. Like, she could truly vogue.
She could.
What do you mean by that?
What I mean by that is... not only that she was putting on a show, she became someone else. Mm-hmm. She did it for the people. And there was something inside of her that she needed to release. Mm. And that's when it comes to performance. Performance is when you're not there because you want to get somebody or you want to win. You're there because you got a Jones in your bones and you just ready to go. Like, I can feel her every time. Like, when she steps on that floor, she is no longer the person that you walked into the ball with.
Gotcha.
She embodies the spirit, and it's so beautiful at times. She just was out there, and she loved to do it, and she did it on her own. Mm-hmm. It was that she didn't have nobody. From what I know, is that nobody rehearsed anything with her.
Right. Mm-hmm.
It was there. Mm-hmm. It's like you have the script is gone, the people dropped out, and you still got to go on. Mm-hmm. And that's what she did. And I love her to death because, she was my daughter at first. Before she became my sister, Laura was my daughter. And like I said, she was one of the people that I knew personally. Mm-hmm. So
being that you're talking about her performance, I mean, let's talk about, in all honesty, let's talk about some of your peers, with you, and tell me before what you felt about their performance or feel. You know, just your honest opinion. I'll name names. Look at your face.
You said you need names?
I'm gonna name names.
How many names?
No, I'm gonna name some names, and you just tell me what you feel about their
Go
performance.
ahead.
You know, it's just your opinion, what you feel. I know you're very close with Janice. Well, I don't know if you still are close. I don't know if you still are. How did you feel about her performance?
Janice is Janice. I don't have to think about it, but you know, she's one of those people that never really got recognition. When I started looking at her performance, you know, it was never really one that people wanted to be like, yes, we're going to see Janice. But Janice was always one that was out there. And I mean, Janice was out before I was out, when she was Dee Dee. Years before that. You know, she just never been one to be accepted by the Ballroom committee. And, you know...
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. You know, I don't know. And maybe because she didn't hang with the right people. Maybe she wasn't in the in crowd, you know. And I believe that she was a goddammit at the time. And you know how people felt about them. Yeah, so, yeah. But I can say that at times Janice, you know, she can give you a little bit of jiggy.
Okay. Yolanda. I'm talking strictly performance.
Oh, strictly performance?
Yeah, what do you feel?
Never been one of my faves. You know, or to me, I seen one video of her that I thought that she had, she did something spectacular. And I think it was the night that she tried to storm Ashley and Sanaya. She had on that blue sweater with the black jeans. And the end was my favorite part. When the beat broke down, it was like, and she actually like went into like this, like almost she was possessed, and it just was on point with the music. Like she didn't hear it before, and she was just there. That's the only time that I got my life.
Okay. Yeah. Dee Dee Revlon.
You know, Dee Dee Revlon, I never knew what people, and I just had watched her too. And you know, I really don't watch ball tapes, but I was on my phone and rambling through things. So, yeah, I seen the People's Choice Ball, and you know, people used to tell me like, why don't you know Dee Dee Revlon? And you know, it wasn't never any shade. I never noticed. I only seen her walk like 2 or 3 times, you know, and I don't know, it just wasn't appealing to me. You know, I didn't see anything with it.
Tamara.
Tamara, let me tell you. Tamara is a good person. You know, she was with Kiana, and Kiana and I used to date, you know, back then. And I knew them from the All-Stars. So when I seen Tamara Vogue, and I can just playing off memory, was the night that it was Pick Your Rival, and she tapped everybody. And the 1,000, the first 1,000. Yeah, her and I think was the last battle, and it was like saying, do you guys want to split it, whatever, and I tapped her on the shoulder and said, look bitch, you got your titties already, and I went for it, you know, so, but her performance was captivating, because it was odd. It was odd, so her performance was like captivating to me.
Sexy Lexi.
Sexy Lexi. You know, Sexy Lexi is not shade and it's not bad, but a better version of Janice. You know, that it didn't seem like that was really what she wanted to do, but she did it because it was something just to do. Like when I see Sexy Lexi, it's Sexy Lexi. It's not, Sexy Lexi is bitch Sexy Lexi. You know,
just her being Sexy Lexi.
Yeah, okay. You get what I'm saying? Like that's her aura, and that's who she is. She was never fully committed to being a Vogue diva.
Okay, I got you. Mika.
Oh, Mika. You know, Mika and I go way, way, way back. To when we both were Chanel's. You know, Mika and I had this relationship that, you know, nobody had with me. I mean, spiritual and as well as honesty. I believe we were very honest to each other. I remember at the Chanel ball with the Banana Republic yellow boots. She performs. She's one of those people that I can say, bitch, come on, let's give it to them. You know? And it won't be no type of animosity or shade. And, you know, we speak and it would be fine. And afterwards, it would still be fine, unlike most girls, you know. So when we was coming to Vogue or when we was both in the building, we speak, but we wasn't there for that. We was there to put